Hi everyone, my name is Dat Haka. I am here this evening to share some tips with you as today marks Africa Safer Internet Day. I want to share with you what personal information you should avoid sharing online, why it is important to use a strong password, and how you can create one. And also be talking about what you should do if you see something online that makes you feel uncomfortable or scared, especially for children, and also how you can protect your devices from viruses and all other harmful software, and also why you should avoid meeting someone you met online in person, without adult supervision. This for children. And also what are the dangers of oversharing on social media, all right, and how you can protect your reputation on the internet. So I am going straight to what personal information you should avoid sharing on the internet. So I will mention that you should avoid sharing your full name, home address, phone number, school or workplace details, your financial details and personal documents. That's your ID, your passport, bank statements, and all that. Avoid sharing those details or those information on the internet. And also be cautious about sharing your location, your daily routines, and vacation plans to prevent security risks. It is very important. The bad guys out there leverage this information we put on the internet to harm us. So let's stop sharing them. And why it is important to use a strong password and how you can even create one. Strong passwords, we know that they protect our accounts from hackers and unauthorized access. Okay, and so to create one, you at least use 12 characters, mixing uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and special symbols. All right, you have to avoid using your personal details like birthdays or names in the password that you have created. And I will also mention that you should use a password manager to store and generate secure passwords. It is very important. And let us move on to what you should do if you see something online that makes you feel uncomfortable, especially for children. All right, so when something like that happen, do not engage do not engage with harmful or inappropriate content. There are some contents that where once you engage in it, you comment on it and all that, it leads to you being scared, being uncomfortable and all that. And so let's desist from engaging with harmful contents like that. And also report the content to the platform or relevant authorities. And also talk to a trusted adult, your teacher, your guardian, or your guidance for advice. About things like that you see on the internet. And also use the parental control settings to limit access to unsafe content. All right, it is very, very important. And also let me come to how you can protect your devices from viruses and harmful software. Install and regularly update antivirus software. Okay, so make sure that you have antivirus software on your devices, being it phone, laptop, and all that. And regularly check for updates and make sure you keep them updated. All right, and also keep your operating system and apps updated. Every application that is on your device and the OS, that's the operating system, keep them updated. When they become outdated, it comes with some vulnerabilities that the bad guys out there leverage to gain remote access to the device and steal your information and all that. That's why it is important to keep those things updated. All right. Also avoid downloading files or apps from untrusted sources. Nowadays, people go to the internet and download anything at all from any site at all onto their device. It is risky. Some of the files out there are more worse. The moment you download it onto your device, it takes over the device, and the device starts to run slowly. The screen start to manipulate itself and all that. So let's stop downloading files that are not from trusted sources. Also, do not click on suspicious links in emails, messages, or websites. The majority of these links are phishing links. The moment you click on it, it takes you to somewhere that you should provide some information to get some ransom and all that. The hacker out there is stealing or harvesting your credentials and all that, and you later on use it against you. So let us be mindful of the kind of links we click on the internet, and also use a firewall and enable security settings on your device. It is important. And let me move on to why you should avoid meeting someone you met online in person without adult supervision. Okay, so online strangers, it may not be who they claim to be. All right, they pose risks of fraud, kidnapping, or harm. So you don't know the person. You don't know who exactly the person is. You go out there to meet the person and then they kidnap you. I mean, they harm you in one way or the other. So that's why you should avoid meeting people you meet on the internet. And if it is a meeting that is necessary, always inform a trusted adult and meet in a public place. I repeat, meet in a public place with supervision. All right, you don't go and meet somebody that you don't know at a place that you don't even know. Maybe a hidden place, and it's very dangerous. So let's be careful with things like this, and never share your personal details or send private photos to people you meet online. This is one of the things that people keep falling for. They send their private pictures to people on the internet, and later on they use it against them. They use it to blackmail them and all that. So let's stop sharing private photos on the internet. It's very, very important. And the last one that I'm going to talk about is the dangers of oversharing on social media and how you can protect your reputation on the internet. So the dangers, we can talk about identity theft, where people use your identity for thievery. I mean, they use your name, your details to go and dupe somebody and all that. That's what we refer to as identity theft. And cyber stalking, scams, and damaging your professional reputation. All right, so let's think before we post on the internet. Whatever you are going to post on the internet, think about it. This thing that I'm putting out there, what are the consequences? What are the bad effect of it if somebody lay hands on it and all that? Let's think about these things before we put whatever we want to put on the internet. In day out, people keep tagging me in some content that are not good, and so I go and review, and then I untag myself. I delete the post and all that. So you to try and do those things. Review the tags that you are in, and keep your social media platform clean. It's very important. And also remember, once something is on the internet, it can be difficult to erase completely. I repeat, once something is on the internet, it can be difficult to erase completely, because the thing, you post it on the internet, you don't know who saved it or who took a screenshot of it and all that. So the moment you put it out there, it has gone viral. Okay, so even if you go to delete it, someone elsewhere have the same content or the same thing on another device, and it becomes so complicated. So please, let us know what we put out there. Okay, and finally, I would say that staying safe online is crucial, for protecting our privacy, security, and well-being. Okay, and so let us all practice responsible digital habits. Thank you, and this is the end of my tips. Bye.